From the scene in front of you, you'd be forgiven for thinking I'm starting the game at night. And as this shadow here is proving, you are very wrong. And that's a little sort of clue as to what I might have done. And I'll just show you now, I think. So if I go over here and over here, I've done something on Trump's America for a change. And up here, I have made the floating island. I don't know how much higher I can get on this, so making roller coasters might be a bit sort of restrictive. But I have officially made my floating island. I kind of got bored with it not being made, so I just decided to go ahead and sort of do it anyway. Yeah, I think it looks quite fun, to be honest. Now I've finished it, so yeah, I'll just sort of take you on a little ride through my monorail, which looks pretty darn snazzy if I say so myself. And I think the best side to be looking at it from is this side. Oh no, I'm doing that on cars. Yeah. Whoopsie. Oh no, I'm on the right side. Okay, so car 1 on that side. Just speed it up. And eventually it'll take off because I've told it to. There we go. Oh no, oh, okay. There's actually a sort of delay on the stations that I didn't change. I don't think I can. I don't think things on these are working properly because that's sort of done in dollars and points, and I'm very confused by that. It's on the individual stations. That's what it is, and there's literally nowhere for anyone else to get off. So I don't know why people are actually getting on at all. Oh dear. That station's closed, so I don't need that one. I need the only one that's open, which is that one. Oh, I have a queue scenery of 100%. Oh, nice. Don't even know how I managed that. What I need to do is this. I need to do any load, no minimum, a maximum of 30 seconds. Yes. And don't block the station. There we go. So hopefully this one should just not take very long and get off. There we go. Good. So we go into a tunnel straight off, and then we're sort of going around this sort of big sort of mountainous outcropping, which looks quite odd but cool at the same time. When I was making this, I ended up making a bit that looked really like a face, which I'll put on the screen now. And yeah, that was quite fun. So yeah, and now we're up at the top, and we end up going. Well, there's a lot of people on here. We're on the island now, and it'll just open, and it'll be all lovely hunky dory. So yeah, that's the size of it. It's quite big, and then once you go down the other side. Oh, I'm on the wrong bit. Once we go down here into Trump's America, it goes underground in. Oh. Yeah, I sort of had to do it about 6 times, and that kind of shows really with that really choppy terrain. I'll deal with that in a second. So yeah, you end up going underwater again, and just over here and around and back up because that's the way I found that worked. Where am I? I'm there. Yeah, just sort of back up here and into there nicely like that. Which I thought looked really, really nice. But I've also worked out that sort of having all of this here has meant that I'm, like, having the big island means I'm going to have to put a shit ton more lighting down here than I already have. So, fun, fun, fun for me. What I've also ended up doing, and you can see this, you really can't see this at all. Just what would be nice is when you're sort of looking around in the dark would be just to have a thing where like your cursor lights up the bit around you, which would be lovely. So if I set the lighting to 10 AM, no, let's set the lighting to 6 PM, no, 4 PM. What about 8 AM? Nope. And 9. We'll get there eventually. 12 PM. There's one bit that'll make this light. Ah, there we go. So if I go 1 p.m. Yeah, that's sort of lit up. Whoa, okay. It's not now. For fuck's sake. It's 12 p.m. then. Right, there, you can sort of see what's going on there. Where this train was, before I moved it around a bit, there is now a massive thing there, which I'm going to turn into a nice sort of rockfall thing, which is going to be my in-game, in-canon explanation of how it all collapsed. And I think I will use alpine rocks for this. Seems to be the right kind of decision. Really do need to see, so I'm going to have to put a light there, I think. Oh dear, stupid me. Light, and let's just put one of you and have it going down there like that. So otherwise I can't see a fucking thing. That's so useful. There we go. Right. It's weird that I'm actually having to do that. And let's put small rock there, and then a large rock sort of behind everything. There-ish. One there. There. How does that look? Does that look like a proper rockfall? I think it bloody does. One there. And then just sort of get rid of you. Right, there we go. That's now a rockfall, so there's a reason for that to be like that. And I also need to do this terrain, otherwise it's going to bug me forever and ever and ever. Terrain. Pull. Oh no, not pull. Flatten to surface usually works about right. I'm going to have to repaint it though. There we go. That's a bit better. And repainting the surface. That colour was it? Yeah, it is that colour. And I'm just going to do that. And all of you can be nice and not grassy at all, please, because you're supposed to be desert island type, or desert land. Desert land America. That sounds like a really shit show. Welcome to Desert Land America. And no grass there. I'm sort of happy with the grass there. That kind of works a bit higher up because it just sort of does. Makes a bit more sense really that it sort of grow there. Whereas it makes less sense down here to me. I might be completely wrong, you might disagree, but fuck is it's my park. And over here, nice and not grassy at all. Huzzah. Right, that's that done. And that looks a bit better. Yeah, I'm sort of less happy with that side, but it's sort of meant to look like dirty rock anyway, and then there's a bit of a barrier sort of area. And then this is going to be the main towny bit, and then behind here I'll have some sort of mine-related thing again, because I like mines, and America really likes mines, as we've been shown by Trump's decision to sort of go ahead with coal mining again for some fucking reason. I don't know why. That makes no sense. Oh yeah, his travel ban. As I'm saying this today, his travel ban has got blocked. Well, his travel ban got blocked on Friday, and then they appealed against it, and then the judge threw it out. I was like, no, because this travel ban block is still in place because your travel ban's ridiculous and unconstitutional, which I find endlessly hilarious. So yeah, people are people. If you don't believe that, get off, get away, leave. I'm not going to agree with you ever. People are people, and they deserve to be treated as such. Shut your face if you believe otherwise. Anyway, right, I have two things to do. One, build a ton of lighting over all of this, and two, make that station. The station will be done second, I think. The lighting's a bit more important because then I can actually see what I'm building. So let us go to the lights, and we'll start with sort of street lamps everywhere to that'll make a bit of sense of everything. Can have a there's not going to be anything between those because the entrances are on like that side and that side on those, so having them here makes a lot of sense. And I will do them if I do that and then just go over, so I'll do it on every sort of 6 line, or like the bit of every 6. Oh yeah, the 666 666 thing that I sort of had with matching these up, well, it disappeared when I did the queue on that one, but not on this one. I really don't know why. Maybe it's because it's a different type of ride, because this is transport ride and the other one's a coaster. I don't know, but that's slightly annoyed me because I was quite happy with the sort of 666 motif, and I've missed him on a couple. But oh well, are you floating? Aren't you? Bet you are. Yeah, you're floating. Fucking fabulous. So I'm gonna have to lower all of you. Great. Okay, that's what you get. And there we go. Right, so let's cross out of you and lower all of you. Don't need to go into the ground as such, just sort of next to it. So this should hopefully light everything up quite nicely in the end and make it all look quite fun. X down to about there, and whoa, there, doggy. X down to there, X down to there. This really doesn't work because I can't really sing. Like, I found that out. Like, you sort of think you can. Like, everyone's been through this stage where they think they can sing and then they just hear it back, and you just sort of want to die internally. I really can't sing. It doesn't work. So I've sort of given up on the idea. I had an ex who really liked my voice, and yeah, that's just she's wrong. it's my voice is my singing voice is kind of terrible. So yeah, I sort of abandoned that. Oh, is that doing it? Is that floating them? Is it making them float? It is. Okay, yes, that's exactly what I want. I could do that with something though, couldn't I? Surely. What if I do... Oh. Damn it, that doesn't work. What if I do box lights everywhere? No, there's not enough light coming from those. Bamboo torches. Not enough light again. Oh, so these do work as lamps. Like, they're kind of the thing I'm going for, especially with the sort of Victorian motif. I feel sorry for these houses now, because they were sort of fine before. They just sort of backed onto nothing particularly, and now they've got this. Yeah, it's not gone very well for those houses. I wonder how my waterfalls fared, actually, because it might have been covered up. Oh no, we're all right. Thank fuck for that. That's okay. Good, good, good. The waterfall has not been covered up. Lovely. Right. Anyway, back to lights. I think we should have lights sort of... not like that, because no, that doesn't make sense, because they're sort of digging in to that building, and we need to have them doing that there and there. I have also noticed during videos, like during editing videos, that I say a lot. Like in the edited videos especially, these get taken out all the time, but I say it far too often in like non-edited videos. It comes up and it really annoys me, but it's sort of subconscious, the ing, and I don't really know how to get rid of it, so help me. And yeah, not good. Another thing that I've well, I say another thing, let's go on to a talking point that I have found myself with this week, and that talking point is fucking arming again, god damn it. My talking point this week is Pokemon Duel, which has come out on mobile devices this week. In Europe it's come out on iOS and Android. I've got it on Android because I don't ever play anything on my iPod apart from music, and it's one that it's interesting. It's in the style-ish of Clash Royale, but it isn't Clash Royale in any sort of practical sense necessarily. Like, it's maybe not... I don't know. It's really weird because it's sort of a cross between chess and Clash Royale in a sense, because there's a lot of strategy involved. Mind you, I suppose there's a lot of strategy involved in Clash Royale as well. I don't know. I've not actually played it myself, but it's very similar in the way it's sort of structured and organised. Like, there's single player and multiplayer, and there's leagues. So, like, I can see the comparison there, and it's certainly what I thought of immediately when I got the game initially. And it's really good, actually. I'm really enjoying playing it. It's basically a sort of, you get pieces to the opposite end's goal, but there's more to it than that. If I can say that, and then, yeah, if I can say that, and that actually is true. Yeah, there's a bit more to it than that. Is a very, oh dear, pardon me. I don't know. There's a lot of strategy and tactics involved with this, and it's really fun to play. I'm really enjoying it. I play it most days, and there's sort of incentives to keep you coming back and playing. And yeah, I'd say those incentives are doing a decent enough job of making me want to come back and play every day. As the amount of jewels it gives you is now fallen down. It's a freemium game, so there's microtransactions in it, and that kind of makes me want to kill things, but oh well. I really don't like microtransactions in games, but I think in a free-to-play mobile game they're just sort of expected. But at this point I've not been in any way pressured to use to make any sort of micropayment type things. Oh, that's uneven as fuck. And that's good. That is a good thing that I don't feel I've been pressured to do them, because that is what you end up with in a lot of these freemium games. You feel just a sort of the sticky hand of whatever company it is on your back going, well, pay us a bit of money. Why don't you pay us a bit of money just to get further in this game, because you obviously suck at it. And I've not had that yet. That's not an experience I've had in this game, which is frankly great. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a great thing, but it is at the moment in this shit show that we call the games industry. And yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. And if you like sort of Clash Royale, that kind of thing, and you like Pokemon, this is quite a good game for you to actually play. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. My only slight issue is that the connection's sometimes a bit buggy. They've fixed it a lot from when it was launched, where you could barely get in, but as with usual with Nintendo, they don't quite realise how many people are going to want to play their things, so they either make false scarcity or they just don't prepare the servers. Pokemon Go. Right, so that's that train station lit up a bit more nicely. You can now sort of see what is actually going on. So I'm going to also do the same. Oh no. I want that one. Yeah, it's, you know, it's all fine. I really don't know where I was going with that. So if I do that. Oh, I don't have to keep placing them like that. Oh, that's really annoying. Whatever. Oh no. No. What I can do is do it like this instead. That makes more sense. Just do it like that, and then they'll all match up. Lovely. Ha 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 ha. Oh, come on. That's close enough. That still kind of works. Oh, fuck. I've just realised that those lights aren't going to be touching the... Oh, my days. Okay. Tell you what. That. Mouse out the way. Thumbnail. That's really pretty. There you go. That's how I get my thumbnails. I just sort of guess and it works fine in the end. Oh dear. Man, what was I doing? I was doing lights. Lights are the fun bit of this game. Well, I say fun. They're fun to do, not fun to watch necessarily. So I might do a lot of lighting off screen. I don't know. I got a lot less views on the last video for some reason. I don't really know why. I was sort of averaging 4 or 5 before, and now I'm getting... I've only got 1 as of today on that, even though it came out a couple of days ago, which is slightly lower than normal. Don't quite know why. Maybe it's just not that entertaining. Okay, so that is almost all of that stuff lit up quite nicely. And all of these... I can select them together, can't I? No. Oh, can I not? No, because the multi-select is very Oh, no. I could, I think, sort of get them all in, but I'd really don't want to... Let's just see what I can do. If I do that... No, that's gonna... I don't want the ride, I just want the scenery. Help me. I don't know. It's because okay, so if I go out of that and try again there. Hey! Has that missed one or has that got them all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's got all of them, which is nice. I just need to do the same on the other side. Which is also a song by Pendulum and several other people who have done a similar song. I don't want the fucking rocks. Damn it. Oh, is there a way to deselect? Click or drag to add? No. Piss. What if I go on that side? If I go on that side, I can do it. So if I do that. Oh, no, that's taking away lights. I don't want to do that. Oh, bollocks. Okay, so let's start the selection again. Clear the selection. Right. Let's go from this side. Right, so there shouldn't be anything to select other than these lights. I was wrong. And 14. And then what I can do is advance move them all. That'll be the midpoint. Ha 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 ha! That makes life easier. Like that. Oh, thank God for that. Right. And that probably took about as much time as just moving them all individually, but oh well. And finally, these lights here. Oh, if I do it on a multi-selection, will it let me duplicate? I can save the selection as a blueprint, but I can't... No, okay, so I won't do it like that. I'll just sort of select them. I really wish it just... I want to just do that, but apparently not. Okay, fuck it, I'll do it one at a time. And just do them all on the other side, so it's all lit up evenly. Like this. So it'll all be absolutely fabulous. And what else do I have to talk about gaming-wise, or anything-wise, really? I don't know. It's been a bit of a slow week, really. Games news. Yeah, there's really not been much going on. So, you know, if any sort of Ubisoft or company like that wants to make a massive fuck up, then now would be a lovely time. Otherwise, there's been not too much going on. I think Sony have been doing stuff, have they? I don't know. Something's been going on this week. Oh yeah, Sony. Sony's the PlayStation Store has apparently lost all sense of quality control. Yeah, their QA for what gets on the PlayStation Store seems to have completely fucked off, because they've been releasing things like Life of Black Tiger and whatever the name of that stupid little Mass Effect made by morons type thing is, or oh, what's that other one called? It was Jim Sterling did a review of it this week. Oh yeah, Firefighter Simulator. It's one of those really crap German simulator type games that was released about 3 years ago, I think, on Steam, and they put it on PlayStation Store for double the price, which is the biggest slap in the face you could ever do, like ever give anyone in the world. That is just insane. There is no justification for that at all, but they've done it. I don't know why or how, but they've done it, so props to them. I don't know. That's just hideous. It really is. So, you know, what the fuck, Sony? What are you doing, guys? It's sort of ruining your name a little bit there. And yeah, it's really, really not good. Lights around here. I could have lights coming from the two creatively inadequate making. Well, my words fucked up. Those cathedrals, or coming off those cathedrals, coming onto this. This. Coming on to these, I have turned into whatever accent this is, probably racist. Wow. Okay. That was really fucking bad. Right, anyway. Let's just move on from that and do lights. So I will add it to here. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. And then have it around there. So if I'm... Alright, so I'm now dead on with it. So I want it facing me exactly. No, that's one further over. There we go. And then have it facing... I really don't understand sometimes the way that it wants these to rotate. It's very confusing. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. Is that working? I don't know. If I change the time to 10 PM, then that'll show me where the lights are going. Oh, it's sort of lit up anyway, but, you know, I'd still like to sort of see where these lights are going. I don't even know where that's... Ah, it's there. Ah, okay, so that is fine where it is. That makes a lot of sense. And I might change it to red, but I will... I'm happy with that. And what I need it to do is... Oh, piss. I need to get it sort of straight again. Straight. Straight. Close enough. Get it over here. And then let's just... Whoa. Bring it up to there. Out a little bit again. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. That way. Then rotate it around. And it needs to come down again. Which is absolutely fine. I can deal with that. So what's that lighting up now then? That is lighting up. So there we go. And we want the red circle again. That is lighting up the correct area there. Lovely. And then what I can also do is have those kinds of lights pointing up towards the cathedrals to light those up as well. Ooh. Oh, I think that looks really, really nice. No, I don't want to... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, that looks really, really freaking pretty. I love this game so much sometimes. It's really great. Wow. Oh, sorry, I can't... Oh, wow. That looks so good. Oh, why is this game so just infuriatingly pretty? It's unreasonable. Let's do some lights here as well, because I don't have any on this side of the queue, so they're just sort of going out into nowhere. And there, and then on the corners there. What I could also do with is maybe a no entry sign there, so we don't just get people walking over there when they don't need to. And I think I can do that. Signs and advertising. And then more filters. If it's got a property. Triggerable? No. Editable. Really? None of your signs? Okay. Miscellaneous? No, that's all just props. Where is it? Oh, is it in building then? I can't think it would be. Coaster station. There's nothing in coaster station. Oh, that's blueprints, that's why. Wall signs. And I don't want a wall sign. I just want freestanding sign. Miscellaneous signs. What if I'll put one here. And then... Okay, so no... Oh, God. Is there... No, there must be a way to do a no-entry sign. That seems like it would be very odd if I couldn't. Yeah, so we've got like coffee signs and Planet Coaster signs and sort of the crappy advertising stuff, but if I do that, entry, no. Oh, come on. I'm going to all. No. And then all here and entry. Ah, that's disappointing. I'll have to think about that. There must be a way to do it, surely. Has to be a way. But I don't know how. Okay. Yeah, I'll just sort of leave it at that, I think. And come back to this in the next episode where we are going to be lighting up these cathedrals and the shitty clock towers that I made. And maybe lighting up the pier bit, and we are hopefully, fingers crossed. I remember what happened with the fountain. This might happen with this. We're hopefully going to be building the station.